The midsize truck segment is absolutely exploding with vehicles like the Ranger here behind me. But not only is it exploding in the Ford lineup, but also across all truck manufacturers. Basically, these vehicles are the perfect option for buyers who don't need a full-size truck, but still want an open-air pickup box just without the full-size size. Trucks in this class, like the Ranger, are built on sturdy ladder frame chassis just like their bigger half-ton brothers. This provides a stronger platform to stand up to the full-size demand of truck users, whether that use is for work, play, or towing. The Ford Ranger has one of the biggest tow ratings in this class at 7,500 pounds, which means it's technically capable of hauling that big snowmobile trailer back there. But before we can haul anything at all, we got to get it into the shop and add a few things to set it up for towing. When towing anything as substantial as a trailer with a 7,000 pound GVWR or a gross vehicle weight rating like our 4-place, it means you'll need to set up the tow vehicle properly with a receiver hitch and electric brake controller. In fact, anything with a GVWR over 2,000 pounds will probably have brakes on it, most likely electric, and you will need the controller to set them off properly. Mid-size trucks in this class may or may not come with an integrated brake controller. For the Ranger here, you can get it with a tow package, but the brake controller is something that's going to be installed at the dealership level. Now, you can go to a box store and get one of these brake controllers, but this is not going to integrate into the system, and really it's not going to do you any good at all. So I'm going to go with the one recommended by Ford. However, I'm going to install it myself because I like a challenge. While I work to install the electric brake system, I wanted to talk about pairing up trucks and trailers in this class. And even though, with the brake controller and hitch installed, the Ranger will be technically and legally capable of towing our big 4-place enclosed trailer, I feel the truck is somewhat undersized for the physical size of the trailer. The dynamic loads, like crosswinds on trailers this big, especially in potentially bad winter road conditions, are better suited to the physically larger half-ton and up classes. However, if the trailer was smaller in physical size, like a 2-place version with the same GVWR, this mid-size truck class would be a great option. Over the years, I've had the opportunity to drive all kinds of over-the-road vehicles, everything from small sports cars all the way up to transport trucks. So when I talk about choosing the right size vehicle to do the job, I feel I'm somewhat experienced enough to give an opinion. Too often I see people undersizing, or better yet, underestimating the capabilities of their vehicles, especially when it comes to trailering. Here, there's no hard and fast rule to tell you that you should or shouldn't load your ride up to its maximum or go with some sort of a percentage of its capabilities, such as saying a truck like the Ranger should only tow a trailer with less than 80% of its GVWR. All the manufacturers have vehicles capable of towing, snowmobiles in our case, that range from small SUVs all the way up to huge 1-ton haulers and beyond. So there is something for everyone in just about every budget, but it is up to you to evaluate your needs and put a rig together that just doesn't get the job done, but gets it done safely. I also suggest to err on the side of caution and slightly over-spec both your trailer and tow rig. Doing so will ensure you have the power when you need it, the right suspension systems to control the vehicle and its load, and then more than enough brakes to bring it all to a stop. All right, so that's it for the brake controller installation, and it is really nice to have something so small on the dash, not some big ugly box bolted to the bottom of the steering column here. So now all that's left to do is go to the back of the truck, finish up some more wiring, install my plug, and get hitched. This truck wasn't ordered with the tow package, so I have to install the hitch along with the 7-pin trailer connector and corresponding wiring harness that's required for trailers equipped with brakes. This truck was purchased off the lot, and this upgrade is a simple one, but if possible, details like this can be included right from the factory if you order the truck properly the way you want. The hitch itself is the easiest part of this installation and uses the same 4 bolts holding the rear bumper on. The only thing you have to be careful about here is supporting the bumper until it's bolted back on with the new hitch. So with that job done, all that's left to do with this Ranger is go hook it up to the trailer outside and go find some snow.